forecasting over 30. We've just come out with Rob and Charlie, and I've got Don and Azza here. We spotted a bedded fallow deer up here, and Rob's after a bit of meat, so he's going to head up and have a go at that. We're going to just hold back here and spot for him. See if you can get the young fella in nice and close. It's I'll try and zoom in on it. It's up the hill here. It's there's an angled log, and it's just at the top of the log. It's bedded facing us. I'll see if you can make it out. So you can see that ginger, that light coloured thing that looks a bit like an ant mound. That's actually the rump of a deer, and it's hard to see from here, but I'm pretty sure it's a young buck. So the range I've got from here is 235 metres of the deer. Rob's just wiped off about probably 70 to 80 metres on us. Yeah, you must be able to see it. Looking at him. No, he's got it. Yeah, he's got it. No, it's toast. Is this Charlie's first year?
Yeah. It's Charlie's first year.
Good work, mate. First year, man.
Good store. Yeah, the front angle, she was tucked dead on. It was horrible. I reckon it just passed straight through.
You definitely got that front left leg as toast.
Yeah, right.
She carried it.
The first one.
So it's in the chest.
So, right at the end, she's
onto you.
Sat like that, and it was just front on.
She was about to go, like she started looking. I thought she's looking to go.
No, that was perfect. Any more that way, I would have lost the angle.
When we saw you pull the sticks out, we're like, he must be able to see it.
Yeah,
and we saw you stash Charlie in the bush. I thought, yeah, he's putting a bit of distance.
Yeah, we just came over here, snuck that tree, and then I just snuck out. 110 was easy.
Perfect.
Yeah, the old Remington still works.
Use your feet, get close.
Charlie, yeah, that's it. Geez, that's loud.
What do you think? Cool. What do you think, Charlie?
Pretty cool. Do this again, mate. First one.
Venison schnitzels.
I know, look at this.
Yum. We'll keep going up. Go, Charlie, go. Go, mate, get up there. It's hard keeping up with the Fickling's big gazelle gate.
Oh, what? It's missing the foot. There's a tiger that looked fucking weird. Look at that, Dad.
What's that?
It's missing its...
Oh, that's why it was limping.
Emma Sears put a thing up about one the other day.
Is that why we saw it? Remember when I said it walked like it was carrying itself like a roo?
Check out that, Charlie.
Just hold that up, Robert. I'll just zoom in a bit there.
Oh, that's weird.
A little fox having a sleep down there. We just woke up. Got a pretty good coat on him, that one. Don't think there'd be much left with the 7mm rem mag went through him though. So dry up here. There's just nothing for these critters to eat. Last time we were here, this was all bright green and boot high grass. You can see these guys just pretty much eating dirt. I'm pretty close to some fringe area where there's some cattle, and the cattle are even worse off. Just saw 2 does run through with 2 yearlings with them. They looked back, so I put the glass down there, and these 2 have come around the corner. Still really warm. It's probably too warm to take some meat, so I'm going to let these guys walk through. That's a pig. That's a big fat pig sitting there asleep. I can only see one. It's got like a bluish colour to it. Looks pretty big. Might have a crack at it. There's pigs coming up your way, guys. Pigs coming up. Piggy, piggy. Looks like we've got pork chops for dinner. One big one here. Another big one up there. Ran out the back. Well, we've got Hazza and Don still up on the top. I had a little look for the pig that ran up the hill, but I think he made it to the top, so the other boys are going to come and help follow that one up. Caught up with this boar. He's quite a big one. I try to swing him round, I can barely move him. I reckon he's got to be around the 80 kilo mark, maybe more. I'll give you a look at him. He's massive. The body is just insanely big. Big old snout. I just opened his jaw up so it doesn't seize up a bit, but you can see he's got a few little chompers in there. What a beast. And they were holding over, they dug out this, poor old wombat was hiding in his hole. They dug out his hole and they were laying in it. And we'll see, hopefully that even the boys might even scare it back down towards me, but I've got my hat up in the tree there so they know where I am. And that boar, he just ran up that rocky face there. I couldn't believe he got up it. But I'm pretty sure I got a shot on him, but I can't see him there, so that'll slow him down, that's sure. He was about as big as this one too. And here come the flies.
There was a shot not long ago, I reckon, out where we are on the other side.
Big boar. He's come flying out of the bushes. Alright, that was close. So I didn't have the camera rolling. I got one into him. Gee. Every time I walk through the ferns, that bugger's come after me. He ran up here somewhere. Yeah mate, I nearly got run down by one. I got a bullet into it for sure and it took off. I'm just running up the hill trying to see where it went. It's a bloody big boar as well coming flying through. What happened to him? So I've been tracking that pig for a while now. You can see those running marks there, and it's windy so the blood is drying up fast. But I've got a pretty good blood trail. Every now and then I find leaves like this and a little bit more there. I reckon now he was going uphill, now he's changed tack and he's gone downhill. So I'm going to keep trying to work out where exactly he's gone and hopefully catch up with him. I've got a good shot on him, but he was a big solid brute, so who knows how far they're going to go. So I've just come over, caught up with Azza and Don. Sounded like another world war has started on the other side of the hill. And we've done it again. So we've come for the deer. We've got some pork. So this one should eat pretty good, I reckon. There's another one over there, it's quite a big one, so we'll cut this one up, it's the smaller of the two. And the one I've shot, it's on the other side, so we'll do this one and we'll go and have a look for my one. It's got to be over there somewhere. Good shooting, Don. Perfect shot placement. Happy days.
After we got bitten by bull ants.
Yeah, tell us what happened with the bull ants.
Well, I just sat on a rock, just waiting for Daz. I thought, and I was in the wrong spot anyway. Sat down, and it was a good spot to glass, and all of a sudden I just got hammered by about 10 or 12 of them. It was just...
So you're doing the naked bush dance?
I was virtually naked, tearing my pack off, my rhino harness, everything. 140 kilos of fat bloke naked in the bush, killing ants.
Oh, I have to put the stingos in the pack. Good stuff. Look at that crackle.
Bit of salt.
The thickness of that there. Be nearly an inch thick, eh? Oh, fatty goodness. So this is the same spot. It's a few months on now. It was lush and green before. It's looking a lot different. Interesting, even though there's no food and not much deer in here, the animals are still attracted to this very location, so a peach tree there, and they're not croaking yet. I don't know what the situation is here. Thought if they weren't there when we were a few months ago in this section, they might have been here at this time of year, but doesn't look to be the case. Oh, it's a beautiful morning up here. I've got Azza in behind me and Don down the hill, and the other Don on the other side. It's very, very dry. We came here about 3 weeks ago. There's absolutely no tucker. It's been a bit of rain since, and there's still no tucker. So as you can hear, Azza coming up behind me, been as quiet as you can, but even on the game trail, it's still very, very noisy. Cornflakes. Be better off hunting in stocks today. Anyway, we'll see how we go. We're after a bit of meat. I don't like our chances in the bush here. We might have to go down and try and find some clearings to sit on. Just too noisy. So we're just heading over to Don. He's got a fallow deer standing down in the open patch below him. Can't see it from this angle, so we've got a really nice hill here you can see off, so I'm going to sidle around to him and see if we can get eyes on them, if there's any more with them. I've been letting out quite a few calls this morning, see if we can get a response, but it's just dead. There's nothing around. See, it's so dry. And it's still probably a little bit warm for meat. I might have to wait until this afternoon to shoot one, as I don't think we'll be able to get it cooled off enough.
You reckon the other ones would be there, wouldn't they? Just laying under the tree or something.
Couple of fallow, centre of screen. It's feeding out from the hill.
So, finally got around to this face where these fallow deer are hanging out. On the way over, there was 4 fallow deer there with a buck. Just got eyes on them when they were alert, and by the time we stopped all the guys walking forward, they were onto us and took off. So we stuffed that one up, unfortunately. And by the time we got around here to these ones, looks like they've fed back towards the bush, so we've got Gibbo down over this side, Don and the other 2 boys in between. They're all walking down towards it. I'm just going to hold the back line here. I've got a wombat coming up. He's going to walk straight into me just on this other side of me here. They're here. This is where they are. We're just really at ends trying to find where these animals are, but this south side's about the only place that's got a little bit of food on it. Everywhere else is just burnt out and barren. I'll sit tight here. I don't think we'll see much back on this back line here, but at least we're covering the back door if the guys mess this up.
Got any whiskey?
Happy hunter returns. Don and the boys have been out for a fair few hours now. I just said to the ones back here, I bet you easily got something, so good times. What happened?
Well, after you left us, we just continued on. Paul stayed in the same spot and saw a couple deer.
Yeah.
I kept going up almost towards where we cut over, where we park up the other end.
Yeah.
And we cut over
Yeah.
up to that area there.
No, those
And I was heading up to go through that, but heard him croaking. And first thing I did was, as you stirred me up again with croaking or something like that, and just went down. We saw a really nice hind, just doe just in the bushes there.
Yep.
Beautiful coat on it, and the buck had gone quiet a bit, so we thought it might have.
I was getting on. That was like say about 10 o'clock by then, maybe later.
Later, it was 11:30 when we were cutting it up.
Well, that cloud rolled in, a bit of barometer drop, so maybe that's why that couple of last croaks. But I was calling quite a bit from up there too.
Yeah, but then he came out of the bushes and started walking up towards us. And,
Awesome.
And wasn't
Dang.
anyone else. I just.
I'll go have a look, spin around. Yeah, good stuff. Oh, he's a brown one.
best I can. Yeah. But, well, out of the bush. And you're similar to that one. You can sort of see that guard dropping behind it. Yeah.
That's not his whiskey, it's mine, and you're not going to touch one drop of it here.
The young spiker. So Tessa and I are just sitting off this dam. We've got about an hour of daylight left. And the plan was just to glass this opposing face. I said to Tessa, the only water in this whole system is this small little puddle. And this hungry little spiker has just come out right in front of us. I'm just going to zoom out so you can see the situation here. We're quite close. We're probably 70 metres from this deer. And, I've got Tessa. This is just the style and the fashion out here in the bush. This is that new dam, and there's no water in the dam, but there's a tiny little bit of water in the bottom of it, and it's new. We're just glassing opposite face, and blow me dead, this young spike has just come out. He doesn't look in too bad a condition considering there's no food about. Like, I can't see his ribs, so he looks like he's got a little bit of fat on him. No, he's very hungry. We're sitting totally in the open. We're actually in a really bad spot. We've got no cover whatsoever here, and he hasn't even looked our way at all. And I've got my young kelpie Mosh. He's here with me, and he's locked onto him too. What do you think about that, Mosh? Good boy. You stay there. It's a pretty cool situation to sit here with a deer that close, and just that deer being totally unaware that we're here. You can see, I'm just going to spin the camera around. You can see Tessa and I totally goes. I haven't got any camouflage on. Well, Tessa's actually pretty camo, but my face is exposed to my head, and he's just come straight out of that little creek bed there. He's about probably 90 metre mark at the moment. Looks like he's just going to feed around this little bit of dead ground here. Normally they have a 6 cents and pick you up. Spikers this time of year a little bit dopey. If any deer's going to walk out, it's going to be a fallow spike in conditions like this. Not to take anything away from them, but I do think they're the bluntest tool in the shop. It's up to you. If you want to try and have a shot on him, I can get you in closer. Oh fuck, he's coming. You're going to have to slowly sit down. He's inquisitive, he's coming for us. See if you can get to your bum and spin around again. No, he's gone back to feed, and you might be alright. Alright. Can you get to the other side of that log very, very slowly? He's got his head down again, but he is coming. Oh, he's watching. Stop. Don't move. Don't move. Alright, now move. Slowly. Slowly, yeah, go that pace, you're right. Go that pace and you'll be fine. Try and get around the back of that log. He's going to go a bit higher. Yep, now move it. Oh. Alright, stop. He's watching us again. Fuck, he's going to come straight for us. He thinks you're a deer. Yep. Fuck. He's coming pretty quick. He'll be on us in a second. If he walks behind this stump, you need to move. I'll tell you when. Watch him drop down. Okay, move. He's licking his tree. Go, move. Yep. Stop. Quickly. Now move around and sit down. Straight away, sit down. Oh, he's right behind that big log, babe. Just here. Look that way. Yeah, just take your time. He'll come around. Wait, he's coming. Wait till you get a good broadside shot on him. Yeah, you want him on the side if you can. He'll turn at the end. Just wait for it. if you want to. Just got him at the base of the neck. Push it quiet. Oh, just wait for him, he's coming up. Wait for him. Okay, that's good. Good shot. Reload.
I lost it.
That's right. I'm so proud of you. Well done. And you got it.
I want a matching wrap.
Wait, I'm going to pace it out.
No.
This deer, she was there, so that's 10. And then another 10. It's got to be 20 metres.
It was so close.
Come right in,
It was like the perfect opportunity.
and it's gone. There he is there. Well done. We're just going to go check it out. So pretty proud moment for me. Just shot her first deer. She managed to christen my brand new rifle, but yeah, it's good. We're going to be able to fill the fridge. It's early season. Get a beautiful floor rug. We'll be able to do this one as a rug. You've hit it straight in the front in the engine room, so
It was a perfect shot.
Perfect shot. Perfect first deer. Good way to open the deer account. Well done. Feeding the family, bringing home the bacon.
Yep. Now all you've got to do is cook it.
Yeah. We haven't got a far carry out too. We're having a bit of a gentleman or ladies hunt this afternoon. We hadn't walked far at all. We're maybe, oh, I can see the car from here. Yeah. So it's good times. Very, very good times. Well done. Well done.
Thanks, Dazzle.
Press it inwards first.
Sorry.
Yep, bring it over to the bench. See, Tessa's got a Fallow cape.
Do you want to put the blue tarp up first?
Yep, put it fur down onto the bench.
Really? But it's
Yep.
all.
That's fine. Yep, on there, fur down. Alright, and then unroll it so the skin's facing upwards.
What'd you get?
Tessa got her first deer.
Oh, really?
I got myself a little
A couple of shots?
I tried to get on the radio, I couldn't get you.
ages.
He came out on the dam, broad daylight. We're sitting in the open just waiting for some foxes or bunnies, and he just trotted right out in front of us.
What colour is it, like with the...
It's like
metal.
got a grey stripe.
Beautiful metal colour.
Yep.
You got a great little cape on him. Well, the boys have just come over the radio. They got a deer on the ground, so I've got Tessa with me. It's been a bit of a rough trip around this cliff face. We've got a massive cliff face system up here we're trying to deal with. But we're getting there. I've got Moshi with me today. And he's having a ball finding foxes in logs. It looks like he's found another one down there. Go and give these boys a hand to carry this one out. What happened, Azza?
Well, I had a bit of a sleep in.
And me.
Robin had Don had a bit of a one, but I stayed in for an extra half hour.
I don't know if it's slack or clever.
It's worked out clever.
Exactly. I reckon you told us the wrong wind direction too.
These boys set off at 5 o'clock, wasn't it? Or 5:30?
4:30 we were up.
I think I set off at about 8, but anyway. Yeah, Don was half an hour in front of me. He got up to the top of the hill. I said I'll ride the motorbike up. I made it about 100 metres into the bush and gave up. With all the sticks around, there was no chance. And yeah, anyway, Don was up the top. I was down the bottom. I got him on the radio and said I was going to go that way, and he was going to do the same. So we ended up just getting in the line and walking, and I bumped a fallow down the bottom of the hill, probably about 80 metres in front of me, and he just trotted along, and I've seen it was only a little spiker, and do we want it? We already had a couple, so I didn't know if we wanted the meat or not. So I was radioed through to Don, I'm like, you want the meat? And he's like, yeah, get it. So I had it in sight, and then just as I was about to shoot, it took a step behind a tree, and I could see its back legs. I wasn't sure if it was back legs or front legs. So I waited for it to move, and it didn't move, so I had to move, and of course it was so crunchy as soon as I took a step. It just slipped out the back door, but I knew Dom was straight up the hill, so I let him know to keep his eyes peeled, and I sort of fired it up just in the hope that it might push it up this way, and about 30 seconds later, bang, come trot through, and Don nailed it beautifully.
Don shot it.
Yeah, Don got it.
Yeah.
He lined up getting it shot and he come back around and shot it. Different deer, same deer?
Same deer. Yeah, that's what I said to him, shoot it. Like, I thought I was waiting for the shot.
Yeah, thirsty dogs.
Nice little spiker.
Yeah, it's really funny that animals like that. He might be just a mongrel one.
That's snapped off there.
Yeah, right. That's two, both of them.
Yeah, pretty snap.
Oh yeah, that's weird. He's, I reckon he's a mongrel one.
Yeah. Nice cape on him.
Oh, he's got a,
Boss, I've got my GoPro, I have my GoPro rolling the whole time. So I'm like, sweet, it's all like GoPro footage at least. And then, beep, beep, beep. I'm like, what the fuck? SD card full.
Oh.
Bang!
Oh,
Bang!
Yeah, I was just up there and the large timber that's fallen sideways there, I was just hiding there. Thought it might come up that ridge there. That's what I was waiting for.
Well, you guys must have pushed two more. Was it by itself?
It was by itself.
Because two went straight over that and into us. We were waiting up there.
I heard that was, yeah, well mate, that might have been about then. Because it was after you'd got it.
We didn't hear the shot.
And I heard you.
So the real work begins. I suppose it's a bit easy to keep it clean when you're doing the cape like this. Pays to keep a bit of rope there. Get the cape off nice and clean, and then you can get all that meat without getting all the dirt over. It's really, really dusty where we are here. Mosh won't leave it now. He thinks it's his. He's got his water bowl and he ain't moving.
Wow.
We're just going to carry that leg by itself, Don. Oh, we've got to do the cape. We'll roll it up and put it in that bag. Yeah. No, I'll just do that on your shoulder. Yeah.
You didn't do up there.
Alright, I'll get going here, right?
Yeah.
You ever
Yep.
Any one of you lily-livered, bow-legged varmints care to slap leather with me? Yep. Stranger, you just yupped yourself into a hole in the head.
Back home now. I've got my little helper Cade, stoking the fire, doing the boil up. Tessa's first stag. More one. Good stuff, man. And we've got a bit of a butchering setup going on behind us, so there's quite a few kilos of meat there.